A budget for a better America. Democrats tonight are unhappy with what it's asking for and what it's slashing. Our Washington, D.C. bureau reporter Samantha-Jo is digging through this document for us tonight. What's the likelihood that it'll make it through Congress?
Well, Tammy, here on Capitol Hill, Democrats who control the U.S. House of Representatives say the president's budget proposal is dead on arrival. Now, this essentially is just a White House wish list that even Republicans see merely as a starting out point in negotiations.
This isn't necessarily the budget that will pass through the Congress, but it's an indicator of where he wants to go.
It's an early ritual. President Trump's yearly budget is delivered to Capitol Hill. This time, the proposal includes a request for $8.6 billion to build a barrier more than 700 miles long along the southern border and a boost in defense spending more than $750 billion.
The number one job of the federal government is to keep us safe. And that's what the president's looking to do.
Democratic leaders say the president won't get that wall money. Some are concerned about the steep cuts to domestic programs.
The budget really doubles down on policies that take away food assistance and health coverage and housing from struggling people.
Amid cuts to basically every government department, it slashes funding for environmental protection and energy.
I think that is reflective of the policies he's pursued, where he's walked away from important climate agreements and pushed back against really attacking climate change head on.
And I think you're going to see from the Florida delegation bipartisan consensus on doing what we need to do for clean water. And let me take a look at exactly how they're looking to tinker with EPA and those regulations.
The proposal also asks Congress to fund a Space Force within the Air Force, expected to cost $72 million in fiscal year 2020, with a 200-person headquarters, which the delegation is lobbying for.
There's no better place to have it than Florida, where space is just really in our DNA.
Now, this is just the beginning of a long spending fight expected to last throughout the fall.
There are many proposals in this budget that I think Congress has rejected in the past and will reject in the future.
Also this week, Congress is widely expected to reject the president's national emergency that uses military funding to build the wall. Now, the president expected to veto that, send it right back here to Capitol Hill, where they don't have the votes to override him. We're live tonight on Capitol Hill. Samantha-Jo, Spectrum News 13.